Now the headline: how the Play Ghana initiative never affected Nigeria. They are moving from grace to grace. All right, Play Ghana, another initiative. I'm gonna take my time and look at it, and I know that by now, just as Bulldog is no more in Ghana, I don't know whether the music business not fetching money anymore. So he had to travel. The only positive narrative that came to bear was like, we need to stop the invasion of Nigeria. And we felt like our songs are not being played enough. So if we are able to find an initiative that plays or that is going to play our songs well enough, then we are going to be on a higher pedestal like Nigerians. Once again, competition. We're not looking at the business side and the collaboration point of it. We're looking at competing with Nigerians on that high benchmark. Now, what we were forgetting is that what we sought to do or what we seek to do in the past about the Play Ghana initiative was not only going to affect us drastically, but it was going to affect every bit of the industry. Numbers game, business, the likeness of the Niger market, which is big, buoyant. Hello, my people. Welcome to today's edition of TJ Studios Exclusive. I am here to serve you, your Commander-in-Chief. I'm here to do the needful by sharing with you a content I've researched into. Where I'm going to lay my research before you, and then after it, the final say is basically gonna come from you, as we've been doing day in, day out on this channel. All right. If you are new here, this is a Pan-African channel. This is what I do. I face the fact no matter where it's coming from. So the headline is going to determine what is on the bill for the day, and then we'll break it down. I'll do the needful. I'll share my thoughts with you, and then you also do the needful. All right. My WhatsApp channel, TJ Studios, is up, where I am inviting you all to be part of the channel. Drop your opinions, your thoughts. Share your opinion or thoughts with me in the WhatsApp channel or on the WhatsApp channel. If you want me to address any other, narrative out there, you are free to share your thoughts. Now, the headline: how the Play Ghana initiative never affected Nigeria. They are moving from grace to grace. All right, Play Ghana, another initiative. I'm gonna take my time and look at it, and I know that by now, just as Bulldog is no more in Ghana, I don't know whether the music business not fetching money anymore. So he had to travel to US to hustle for daily bread, of course. Okay, so let's look into it. Okay, before I start with the Play Ghana, let's bring on board another initiative which was pulled by the Film and Actors Guild, or the Team Producers Association of Directors of Ghana, within the Gollywood movie industry. All right, years back when we had the likes of Ajete Anai, Nadia Buhari, Jackie Appiah, and so on and so forth, where Ghana was glittering and we were not bad in line with movies, we decided to be greedy and have it all. All right, we decided to be greedy and have it all and be the first point of call in Africa. So instead of us looking at collaboration, our mind was tilted towards competition. We did so in relation to the fact that we need to stop Nigerian movies from dominating Ghana. All right. So producers and directors of Ghana decided on an initiative where they feel that by putting together or by bringing to bear an amount, all right, or basically staying fixated to having a compromise of togetherness to arriving at one common goal of fixing an initiative of Nigerians paying an amount of 20K USD, 10K USD, is going to deter them and deny them the grounds to shoot movies in Ghana. Then Nigerian producers were, co-producing movies with Ghanaian producers, and the market was booming for them. That was the market strategy for Nigerians. They were all about business. They were all about collaboration. Two things: business and collaborations. On the other hand, Ghanaian movie producers were all about competition. That was it. competition and greediness, having it all. So if we want to stop the Niger invasion, let us put together this amount, which is going to stop them from shooting, and then we will enjoy massive success. We were not able to sit down and also have, a fair share of 100% research into every angle to note that in that regard, we also need Nigeria as part of our industry for it to blossom. We're looking at local terrain. We're not looking at international dominance. So we pulled the plug, and then Nigerian movie producers were like, $20,000, $10,000, to hell with it. We are not going to do this. In fact, we'll all pack our bags, go to Nigeria, and see how best our movie will thrive there. And since then, their movie is on a trajectory and a pedestal of greatness and global versatility. After that, Ghana movie has dwindled, all right, to its barest minimum, and we cannot find, solutions to it. Others have brought on board other issues. That is not why I'm here. I'm just building up to the Play Ghana. We didn't learn from it. Fast forward, we came back again. Music industry players, the so-called gatekeepers, sat down and were like, okay, another thing, Niger invasion, they are everywhere. And the only positive thought, the only positive narrative that came to bear was like, we need to stop the invasion of Nigeria. And we felt like our songs are not being played enough. So if we are able to find an initiative that plays or that is going to play our songs well enough, then we are going to be on a higher pedestal, like Nigerians. Once again, competition. We're not looking at the business side and the collaboration point of it. We're looking at competing with Nigerians on that high benchmark. Now, what we were forgetting is that what we sought to do, or what we seek to do in the past about the Play Ghana initiative, was not only going to affect us drastically, but it was going to affect every bit of the industry. Numbers game, business, the likeness of the Niger market, which is big, buoyant, and the holders of Africa are going to draw back and watch us survive alone. And indeed, it is happening now. 2024, after Play Ghana, 2024 has been one of the most dreadful and dead moments of the Ghana music industry. We've all seen that. Currently, Kiddy performing on an international stage, and nobody seems to know the kind of songs. And Kiddy is an A-list artist. I bet you, if Portable were to be on that stage, people would jump to his song. And Portable is not even classified as an A-list artist in Nigeria. Play Ghana has not only affected Ghana's industry, but it has also affected our numbers game. I beg, tell me if I'm lying that Black Sherif is topping charts now in Ghana, but in the past he was even doing double numbers, because then the positivity was there and the collaborative measure was there, and we're there. Let me switch from Ghana to Nigeria. Ashake keeps failing O2. Now O2 Arena is like a whole ground, a town meeting council for Niger space. All fingers are not equal, I know, but did we think and go deep into this narrative before we started this panic plug initiative? That is what we've been doing. All right. After Play Ghana, we've seen Burna Boy on international awards where people even think he's an Afrobeat artist to be nominated in a hip hop category, where Ghanaian artists are majoring on it but are not dominant there. This shows that he has his genre has pity parts. It's surrounded and enclaved within other sources of genre that even the white people, all right, see it prudent to nominate him and to do so and to do the bidding of the Niger people. Okay? Why am I doing this? I am doing this to send a message because social media is big and is a place where you can send a positive message to my people that we erred, we failed in thinking for our industry to go forward. We failed because we are sounding competitive by closing our eyes to business orientation and collaboration and all. We always want to have it all. We always want to enjoy it all. We always want to outgrow our brothers. And that is not what they are doing. Naija music is growing from grace to grace every day. Ashake did O2 Arena again, and we saw it. It's been massive. They just do it. It is now a mere formality for them. Anything Naija touches now within the international domain becomes gold and diamond. That is what we are talking about. And that is what I am referring to about the research and, me observing and noticing what is going on within the space. What can Ghanaians do to revive the music industry again? It is not to think. It first and foremost will be on the part of the thinking box and capacity, not to think like you want to outshine someone, not to sound competitive. All right? Towards people who are doing their own thing. But we need to come to a conclusion and a realization that if we pull this panic plug again for the third time, then we are heading straight to hell. Sorry for my words. We are heading straight to a dip towards our music industry. And the earlier we realize this, the better. I foresee a new generation of Ghanaians who are business oriented and are positive thinkers to change this narrative. Until then, if the same people who are controlling our space and are enjoying coins from artists are handling it, I beg, this is what they will do. Panic plug initiative. But it is not going to stop Nigeria from dominating, because they are growing even after Play Ghana, because it is not an initiative which they don't care about and it's not going to do nothing to them. They keep growing, or they are growing from grace to grace, and they are on a path of greatness, just as the usual Naija person keeps growing, because it is not about competition. It is about business and collaboration and completion of his purpose. This is a brief editorial on this evening's exclusive, which I want to share with you. Nigerians keep growing from grace to grace even after Play Ghana. And it's evident in the fact that they are, the bosses of the music industry in Africa and currently the world. They are extremely revered. All right. On this note, I'm going to leave the rest to you, my cherished viewer. Share your thoughts with me, just as I've been doing a brief research and a brief editorial for you. What are your thoughts? Share them with me in the comment section, and let's do this together. I'll be coming your way this week with back-to-back exclusives. So hold on and click the notification bell if you haven't subscribed. And then as soon as you get the notification bell, do the needful by commenting in line with it. Another week before us, we are going to enjoy it to the last brim. Enjoy, stay blessed, and I'm going to be here more often on this channel. Call me Oluwa TJ Emeka Folare. I salute you and peace out.